Let me tell you something. If you give Jesus half baked, you get back half baked. Nobody not talking to me now. He says, give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, and what? So if you give God half baked, if you give God half baked, he will give back to you good measure, pressed down, and running over half baked. For with whatever measure you measure, it shall be measured back to you. Are you listening to me? For whatever a man sows, that shall he what? Also reap. So it depends on what you're sowing. And some people don't know that God looks, right? He doesn't force, coerce anybody, but he looks at what you present to him. Yeah. For in a great house there are vessels of gold and silver, some to honor and some to dishonor. Are you listening to me? There are some to dishonor and some to dishonor. So there are some vessels in the house that are only, and it's not because God determined it, it's they determine what kind of vessel they are. Are you listening? So if you want to be a dirt vessel, right? You can decide whether you're a dirt vessel. And God will use dirt vessel. He will use this dirt, but not for noble deeds. Not for excellence. Just like we do with our plastic and enamel plates. Strangers come to my house, I don't take out plastic plate, give them. But the good plate I don't use every day. They are for special purposes. I said special. They are not for common use. They are for what? Special use. That China ware, you don't take it out every day. Are you listening to me? Some of you, only Christmas time you come out. And so Paul says, in a great house there's vessels of golds and of silvers and of wood and clay. Some to honor and some to dishonor. But he says, if any man purge himself, if any man prepare himself, if any man take heed to the word of God, he shall be what? A vessel to honor, fit for the master's use, and prepare unto all good work. And sometimes we wonder why certain doors are not open to us. But the entrance into that door desire and needs a worthy vessel. Because God knows if he make you go through there, you go with your messy self and mess it up. But he says you can be. Because if any man purge himself, I don't care what's happening to your life and what you're being in. God says, if you purge yourself, if you cleanse yourself, how can a young man cleanse his way? But by what? Taking heed. For the word is available to every one of us. So we can cleanse if we mess up. Cleanse if you're filthy. And get back to the noble side. You don't have to be in the ignoble side. You can be in the noble side. For that same word that sanctifies you and sets you up, the same word will cleanse you. If you will open to be cleansed by it. How can a young man cleanse his way? By doing what? Taking what? Heed. Adhere to. Listen to. Make appropriate it. Apply it to your life.